Alright, hello guys and welcome back to another Wednesday play along video. Today is another slightly shorter one, so we have 3 seats to play, links are on the in the description down below, and we play no move, we play 1 minute 30 seconds because I need time to yap through the rounds. And we're gonna play 3 maps. We're gonna play an Arbitrary World, we're gonna play Community World, and we also will play AI-generated world. So this has been added as the competitive map for No Move and MPZ in the Masters divisions, which is, the one that's below Champions. And I haven't played this map in forever, and I haven't played Comp in forever. So I also need to practice, so we can practice together. And starting with Arbitrary World, as a friendly reminder, I don't show your scores in any videos, so feel free to play the links and, have fun and guess and learn. And if you know something that I don't, please share it with me. We're all here to learn. So, starting off in Israel. So we have yellow outside lines. We have these poles, this paint on the pole with the black and yellow, the black and white paint. We have some language here. We have black Gen 4 car. I think it can have 24 copyright too, but like 23, 24. We have yellow plates. So all of this points us to some Israel. It's a bit dry, so it might be like a bit more southern. I'm not entirely sure. I can't really guess Israel. I don't know, why would you? It was a bit more northern. That also makes sense with how dry it was. So now we have some wait. So we have blue card, 2023 copyright. I have this sign. So this is either Germany or Liechtenstein. Or Luxembourg. What am I saying? Liechtenstein just now? No, it's not Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein has LOCAM. Luxembourg has also German language and blue car and 2023 copyright and signs that are similar to Germany. Do I have the gut to guess Luxembourg though? So Luxembourg, like one of the metas for Luxembourg is dark roofs, like black roofs. Those roofs are not black, those roofs are red. So I actually will not be guessing Luxembourg. I think I will be guessing Germany, closer to Czechia, because the roofs remind me more of Czechia. But okay, it was just South Germany. Okay, we have Senegal, so we're driving on the right. We have French poles, but it obviously does not look like France. And we have a big silver truck with no box or tire in it. I don't know if that much means anything. I'm not particularly sure. I forgot my Senegal smudges. I think I will be just like guessing middle ties tuba, something like that. I think there is like a roof smudge that goes on that road, like a circular one. Like, I don't see that one there. So yeah, I guess no helpful smudges. Okay, what is this? So this is like the definition of Latin America fonts. Those are like wooden sticks with like wire on them. So it's basically like the thing that we call a fence. Does it look like color? The sun is south, so this can be Mexico. But also, Colombia also has sun south, so for some reason it looks sus to me as a Colombia. I think it can be Mexico. is like hilly Veracruz. I mean, Veracruz isn't that hilly. Like, I don't know. Is that possible? Okay, it was Mexico. So usually, like a lot of the times, I feel like I don't think of Colombia when sun is south because close to the equator, sun is very high up. So like up to here, sun is like up to basically Bogota. Sun is useless. And like only like in the northern parts it helps, and it didn't look like the northern parts of Colombia, so this is kind of what I based the Mexico guess on. And yeah, I think this fence is like this is the fate meta. The fence is more common on the East Coast, but honestly the fence can be anywhere. Right hand drive. What are the poles? Well, is it Turkey? I would love to see some car, because I can't really tell the poles. This is the metal pole. I looked at that sign hoping to see a square signpost, because I said it was Spain. I don't see a square signpost. So now I'm considering Turkey. So like the metal frame poles are very common in Turkey. I can't tell if this one's metal too, or if that one's concrete ladder pole. I think it's metal. So yeah. Not an expert on region guess in Turkey, so click in middle. Kinda works. Okay, 21.8. Not that bad. Not that great. We will take that, and now to Community World. Okay, Community World, slightly harder map, maybe, but not necessarily, depends on the locations. Arbitrary World is a bit arbitrary, so it can have hard locations, as opposed to ACW that's handpicked. So, we're in Japan, we have some low-cam. Like overall, architecture looks very Asian, cars look very square, very Asian. We're driving on the left, we have some signs pointing to left-hand drive. I think that we're in Kyushu, so transformers are mounted on a pole on the planks, which makes them an 180 degree towards each other, and we have this stick that kind of points out. I'm pretty sure that's a Kyushu infrastructure. Yeah, beyond that, it's flat, so maybe something more coastal. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. 18 kilometers. Now, what do we have? 2023 copyright. We have Blue John 4 car. We're in Europe. Does it say Einbahn? Yeah, so we have a German B that for some reason is an S. I never understood that. Yeah, we have German language and 23 copyright pointing us to Germany. I'm not really sure on the architecture. I associate this pavement more with the West, with Belgium. I thought it was Belgium at first, but yeah, it's not. But the roofs and the houses look very non-Western to me, so I'm not sure what to guess. So I guess Frankfurt or something to hedge for the West and East. Ooh, Norse. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Now we have some. Okay, we have some Kazakhstan. Can I read something helpful? Elections, parliament, and something of Kazakhstan. Yeah, I can't really. Well, I have giant mountains north, so that would be helpful. Yeah, while mountains are in the south part of Kazakhstan, to Kazakhstan points divide Gen 4 truck. Everything else looks like Russian infrastructure, like black bottom of the sign and concrete poles. But Russia doesn't have the truck coverage, and also 23 copyright. So mountains are north of us. Where does it put us? Like, wait, I'm confused. Where are mountains north? Like, surely Almaty fits, but like, what road am I on? Okay, it was more east. Ooh, those mountains. I always forget about those mountains. Yeah, I never remembered there was coverage there, so whoops. That makes a lot of sense. We have some Gen 2, so we have two circles, one on the bottom, one on top. Do we have Greek language? Yeah, we have Greek language, so that, I would believe, puts us in Greece. I can't really read anything, so Gen 2 is a bit weird. I mean, it's ACW, so it's panoided. So maybe its location has Gen 4, it just hasn't been updated. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take that again. Some very, very autumn coverage. We have mountains. We have this silver car with mirrors. So we have a northern mirror and Kyrgyzstan car. So most of Kyrgyzstan coverage is fall. So like all the leaves are yellow. It's a very mountainous country, so it's very recognizable once you've seen it a lot of times. So we have some small hills and then some bigger hills to the south. So we're probably somewhere in the northern part of the country. Somewhere alongside Bishkek. There are hills to the north, otherwise I would think we can be on the lake. I don't think we're on the lake. Oh no. It's those hills that are north. Okay. Unfortunate guess. You know, Kyrgyzstan is very region guessable if you're willing to learn it. I just never did. Okay, next, the hardest map so far in the challenge. So again, don't be embarrassed if you don't have a good score on this. Like, I honestly think that Gen should be too hard for Masters, but I like it, so I'm not opposed to it being in Masters competitive, but yeah. Let's try it. It's a very baity map. I don't think it's AI generated. I think it's handpicked to be baity. Yeah, see, well, I don't know where I am. Okay. Sun is somewhat north. Okay, so we're driving on the right. That's the first thing. 23 copyright. El Paso. That's a bit tough. So, like, I would assume... So we're not in Colombia, because even though we have some white plates, they could have been, vehicles, like, we shouldn't be, because those vehicles have side plates and we don't have side plates. We have a black water tank, which is a Mexican thing. I'm not really sure with the sun. Sun is mostly west, so it's kind of hard to tell if it's north or not. There's no black dot on any of the short plates, so that kind of eliminates Argentina. And yeah, with that, Ecuador has very few Gen 4 and truck. Colombia has yellow plates. Panama is truck coverage. Brazil has different language and longer plates. And yeah, Argentina should have black dot on the plate. So even if sun was north originally thought, it kind of didn't fit. Okay, so here sun is definitely north. Now we have black car Gen 4, 24 copyright. I think my first thought here was island, but the sun is north, so that shouldn't be happening, right? It can be Indonesia, but I think... Is that black car in Australia? Can this be Australia? This part looks... Obviously black car is also in Peru, but I don't really think of that as Peru. And there is black car in NT, right? Does that look like NT? I don't think it looks like NT. Okay, if that will be Asia, I might be very upset. Okay, it is NT, so yeah, like black car is NT. I have never seen NT looking like that, so if you guessed Asia or even Peru, I can't blame you. Like, that is tricky. Okay, so we have some Mongolia, old Mongolian coverage with the car with the tent. So there is a meta for the bars if they have a black strip or don't have a black strip. Do I remember it? Absolutely not. So will I be guessing? It kind of looks green and like similar to like those areas of Russia. Maybe more those areas of Russia than these areas of Russia, but like I think that's a safer guess. You know, border Russia, somewhat. Ooh, that's a new coverage. So that's a truck Gen 4. I think this is Faroe Islands and not Iceland. If this is Iceland, I will be very upset because there is a truck coverage on the Faroe Islands, which I knew existed, but also for gore. It's very tiny. It's not that big of a... maybe it is? Yeah, maybe it is something like this road. Not sure. Oh, well, that road showed up when you are mega zoomed in. Okay. Well, that looks a bit tragic, does it? Let me guess. That's a 21 copyright? 22 copyright. Well, 22 copyright, no car. This, you know, trashy location. Like, surely everybody's first thought here is Russia. Like, it might not be, but like, they need to fix that if that's not Russia. Winter Gen 4 is west. It's a bit hilly, so maybe I'll guess like south of Petygorsk. Kind of risky guess. It was not, but it's west. And yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like region guessing, okay, not the best, but like I got every country. Australian round is very hard. Russian round, just a bad region guess. It was hilly, it baited me. And yeah, Mongolia, if you know your cars, you can do better. So with that, Thank you for watching, and I see you next video. Bye!